Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to another World of Warcraft stream. Alright, having some technical difficulties there before we started up, but we're back. I was not here on Sunday. Sorry about missing the Sunday stream. I wasn't feeling well. Thank you. Thank you. It was my birthday yesterday. We're celebrating today, though. Gonna be a good day. It's 47's turning out to be a good year. Let's see. I feel like we have a few vaults to open. Let's check the Paladin. Ugh. I'm pretty happy with the new computer build. I did the world boss earlier today, and it ran smooth as butter. You'd never know it was a world boss with 40 people smashing against it. Didn't even slow down. Oh, not allowed to mount here. Try again. Oh, man. Yeah, sadly, I was sick over the weekend, so that's why there was no stream on Sunday. Had a massive migraine. Oh, we got a gaze, and we got a veteran hat. All right, I guess we'll take gaze for our healing set. Do I already have that? No. We'll go with our drums. Yeah. Not mad about that. That's a good trinket to have. Did we play the... Let's see what we got on our priest. I feel like the priest and the shaman should have vaults also. Because we did 2 bosses on the paladin, and then we did the Void Spire clear on the priest. And we did normal on the shaman, I think. I think that's right. Oh, auction expired. Oh, something was successful. Got a couple grand. See if there's anything of value in here. Oh, man. I wonder what key level we're going to get. Alright, we got Hero Pants, Transmog, and a neck. What is his neck? Dealing shadow damage has a chance to unleash Void Stalker Sting, dealing shadow damage to your target. If reapplied, any remaining damage is added to the next sting. The neck is really good for disc. I do need more haste. The pants would just be transmog. Yeah. I'm pretty far behind on haste, I think. Yeah, we'll try. We have the spore fused. I can try it. Doesn't hurt. It's already fully upgraded. Doesn't hurt to have an extra neck. Well, our haste is in the green. With buffs, it's going to be 20-something%. Oh, that's our Mythic Plus stats. What's our raid stat? Yeah, we're pretty far behind on raid. Great haste. Yeah, we need a haste ring. This crit verse ring is not helping us much. But it's myth. Alright, let's see what the shaman got. Oh, actually, let's see if we can upgrade anything. How many badges do we have? 38 hero. We could get something. Is there anything worth throwing one upgrade into? Crit verse, crit mastery. Upgrade base verse speed, maybe.
I will do my duty.
He's only hero 1. Yeah, let's get that going up. Oh, that got us Champion of the Dawn. Okay.
Good health to you.
All right, let's check the Shaman. I have not been doing enough content. I don't have any crests. This is what happens when you have too many alts. We were doing Myth Sporefall. We got to about 40%. I feel like our DPS is a bit low. We were struggling to meet DPS checks on that one. An extra healer might have helped, but we were really not hitting the DPS check. I think we got the strat mostly figured out over a few nights. But the last time we tried it, we were just getting blown up by mushrooms that weren't getting burned down before they went off. We in Resto? Yes. Let's see what we get. Elemental? No. There we go. Resto. Alright, we've got some veteran pieces. Ooh, those would be an upgrade over the adventurer gear. What else do we have, though? Not intentionally. I think we tried that towards the end of the night. Ooh, that would replace a 131 neck. Okay. I think we're taking the neck. It works. I feel like the last time we did it, we were possibly 2 healing. Did we end up with a 3rd healer that night? I can't remember. This late in the season, healers are hard to come by for our group. Yeah. I think we're going to take the neck. It's replacing a 131. This would replace a 198. Yeah, we're going to do that. Two necklaces today.
We endure with perseverance.
I don't know what the plan for tonight is. I'm guessing heroic? Yeah, we keep it all in-house. Our raid leader does not like pugging people in. The guild's fairly open, and as long as the raid team's not full, which usually only happens at like the beginning of an expansion, sometimes the first week or 2 of a season, if it's a really popular season, but yeah, it's guildies only for the most part for raiding, which is why we pretty much stick to AOTC and then just farming AOTC on alts. Like, we do heroic and normal. He's never shown interest in Mythic before Sporefall, and I think he was enjoying it as much as we were. Like, we all were having fun, but we weren't hitting that DPS check. Yeah. I really don't think the heals were the problem, because we were keeping everybody up right up until a mushroom went off and everybody died. Like, it wasn't an issue where people were dying early, so we weren't hitting the DPS check. People were up, and we weren't hitting the DPS check. So our DPS needed to pull their numbers up a little bit. We haven't tried it in a couple of weeks. I don't know if he wants to go back to it or not. If he says Mythic, I will go Mythic. I'll bring the Druid out. We'll dive in. See what happens. But there are... What are we doing? What are we doing? I need to pick up the quest.
For Dalaran.
Path through time.
All that I worked for. Gone.
Let's get the time walking done. There are new story quests that came out today. But I think I want to get time walking done first, and we'll see what time looks like after that. Yeah, that boss is the best loot for a lot of people, in a lot of slots, too. Like, neck, like, just the item level of the legs alone, and the feet, would be huge upgrades. The ring would be good for my Shaman. Maybe the Druid. Yeah, we usually kill it on Heroic, and people are getting their loot from that. My gear is good enough on the Druid that I could probably pug into it. I don't know that I want to, though. Yeah, let's go this one. I also don't really love pugging. Like, I do it for keys because the time that I play, that's the only option I have. But pugging raids has never left a good taste in my mouth. I've done it a few times. I got my Gahoon ahead of the curve kill in a pug, but only because our guild was stuck on it and it was like the last week. Pug all your raids. I mean, I respect it. That's a grind. I imagine it's a lot of making connections. My pug experience. Not all done in one night, that's for sure. Yeah, I could see that. Just trying to hit the bosses that you're missing. My experience with pugging was mostly the groups that would take me are not groups that could finish the content. So I went the guild route. I've guild hopped a lot, but this is a pretty solid guild. I don't see myself voluntarily leaving anytime soon. They raid in times that work for my schedule, and they have goals that align with mine. So that worked out pretty well. Once the guild you're in kills AOTC, they all vanish. I mean, that happens to us too. We had close to 30 people at the start of the season. It was about half that by the time we got AOTC. And we're somewhere between 10 and 15 now. Oh, I'm in my raid spec. That's fine. have? No. I always forget to check my spec before I queue up for these. Oh, this is an interesting pull. He's not running the side here. He's just going down the middle. Oh, nature locked. Nature locked again. Who is interrupting me?
Avast, you build suckers!
Damn it. Use an add-on RCPT talent check during ready check. Nice. Good idea. That's definitely something I would have had a weak aura for back when those were a thing.
Oh, don't crack your teeth. Guess I be off to the locker.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Sorry, you smell like parrot guano.
We'll figure out. Apparently I didn't save my other talent build. We'll just heal in the raid spec, it's fine. I'll copy a build after this. Oops.
Your skulls will be excellent target practice.
Let's put your steel to the test. Bottoms up, scallywags!
Some downtime, we can cast some spells.
What's this? Let's go.
Nice.
Where's the chest? There it is. I appreciate this tank's just push forward mentality. He says I could have a route, or we could just go. Oh, Jesus.
Place your bets. We got a new set of competitors. Take it away, Gerthok and Woden.
That's your cue, landlubbers.
Oh, look, mage
Ouch!
food.
Why'd you poke me? Oh, wake up, Woden. We're on.
Come on, say the things! Say the things!
Ouch!
Copy.
Okay. Gather round for a show of unbridled ferocity. Coming to you from parts unknown. The mysterious, the dangerous, the slightly unkempt, the band of smelly buccaneers. And entering the ring, we have the amazing, the incredible, the
Yeah, this thing.
magnificent, the... What the... Really? It's a greased-up pig? I'm beginning to think this is not a professional setup.
Oh, chain
Now,
lightning.
grab the pig, and you win.
And on shift 2. Grab the pig. And I got the pig.
Well, look at that. They caught a pig. Maybe we should move on to a more threatening
They're still
challenge.
totemic.
From the sewers of
Alright, that all looks good.
comes a Tortolan brigand.
This looks
who
similar
makes
to what
it
I was
his
leveling with.
duty to totally hurt you. He is the dynamo of defense, the sergeant of shell shock, the hellion in a half shell, Ludwig.
And he's dead.
Ludwig goes down! What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they better be, because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality! A champion that sleeps with the fishes! Literally! The three-hole fanatic! The master of the jagged jawbone jab! The powerful pugilist predator! Trothak the Shark Puncher!
The shark puncher. I forgot I'm the lust. Whatever, we'll lust the last boss. Oh, yeah, boots. Those are not an upgrade. Yeah, they might be actually. No, crit mastery versus first mastery. Maybe. Come on. We have a ton of mastery. We need haste. All my characters need haste. Oh yeah, this thing. We got... This will give us some haste. There we go. I did the Omnium upgrade quest earlier today. It was just run a delve. One more week and we'll have that completed. Until they add more? I don't know. It was supposed to be an expansion long feature. We'll see if they keep adding to it. Kinda hope they do.
Taller men than you have opposed me. but they
Where'd I put
always
lust?
came
Blah
up
blah 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 blah. Oh, we still had 2 minutes on temporal displacement. My bad. I didn't even notice the mage lusted. Whatever, he'll be dead by the time that wears off.
scallywags with our heavy guns.
Not the cleanest, but like I said, dead. GG. Next one. We should go turn in that quest. Dazara lore. I don't know if this character can... Yeah, I've been to Dazara lore on this character. I'm pretty sure. I leveled this character primarily through flying and doing the experience, like zone discovery experience. But then I was doing downstairs now, I guess. I was doing the bonfires for the fire festival, and I was still getting discovery XP from a lot of the map. I don't know how I missed so much of the map. It wasn't a lot. It was like 38 per discovery or something like that. Or like 130? One of those. I think it was 130 per map discovery. But it helped. I got 3 levels out of bonfires.
You are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master.
Oh, this is an interesting route.
Soon,
Not doing dinosaur first?
Then the troll empire will rise again.
I love time walking. You learn so much about how other people run these dungeons. Do I have spirit? No, I don't have poison cleanse. What do we have instead of poison cleanse? I think reduces the cooldown, maybe. Where'd he go? Oh, he's going this way. Yeah, my leveling build had the totem talented, but this Archon build does not. Oh, the rest of the team did not follow the tank. Choices have been made. I think I saved my raid build over my leveling build instead of making a new one. Yeah, always follow the tanks. They go weird places. It is not where you expect them to. Almost ever. But you're going to fight him there? I guess that will work. Pillar this thing, maybe? I mean, no, like... There's the fear. I should have tremor totemed. Do we have tremor totem? What is this build? No, tremor or poison cleanse.
Rezan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
Hip him. Okay, pull him. Sure. I need to move a point. There's nothing down here I want to get rid of, though. I think I got rid of the cooldown reduction to get the poison cleanse when I was leveling. Yeah.
Tear you apart!
We get it?
You die with me!
First try. Look at that.
Master, gonna build me again.
Boltal, in pieces again? No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Sorry, guy. You gotta be a frog for a minute. The bird. Trying to walk away from what? I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Going around this way. This is interesting. Watch the birds. We got him. I'm gonna interrupt.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target.
acquire a target.
Good to see these guys just deleting all this stuff. We're gonna get that mob.
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here. Ataldazar's power flows through me. Corruption be purified.
I do not have a
Nice.
Must be cleansed.
My thanks for killing the priest.
What do we get?
You have only succeeded in
Yep.
strengthening my hold on the temple.
Ah, standing in the fire.
Impressive. You made it farther than I thought. But I will still be drinking
Sneak,
your
sneak, sneak.
blood.
Oh, we made it. Where of spiders?
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it. I will tear your soul apart.
I need to target something.
Soul will rip your spirits apart.
Victory! Want to stick together? No? Everybody left. Alright. We go again. Go here. Oh, they put the time walking vendor on the docks. Smart.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
You have a care. Raptor and cat. Merchant wear. I already know these ensembles. Okay. Oh, I didn't know those were on Time Walking now. I worked really hard for this. Hat. Dagger. Do I already have that? I feel like I already have that. Pick. Dagger. Ooh, the wrench could be fun to have. Hank says keep up. What's this? Oh, he's asleep. Doesn't seem to be asleep. Seems fine. Fury Warrior's crushing it. Oh, he's level 21. There's a bad button. Let's do that. There's the shield.
Die, vermin! Shattered like glass! What will become of the Empire? Yourselves! Take me!
Game really wants my shaman to have a staff. 10,000 nature damage every 3 seconds. That's not so bad. Health didn't even move. You know, for a 2-minute cooldown, you'd think it would stay up longer. I can see why nobody takes it. Cat, what are you getting into? This is one of the dungeons coming in Season 2 for our Mythic Plus. They announced some changes. I haven't looked at the testing too much yet. But I know that this burrow phase is no longer on a timer. As soon as you clear the ads, he comes back up. And the first boss, the shield they share, or they pass back and forth, no longer does a damage reflect. It's just a damage reduce. So you still want to hit the one that isn't shielded or you're wasting DPS, but it's not going to murder you anymore. And I know they did something to the gauntlet, but I don't remember what. Something about not having to channel as much, I think, for the eye. Maybe being able to move while you channel. That wasn't very clear. I don't remember what the changes were for this boss. I know I read them, but I think I didn't recognize the abilities being named, so I don't know what they're actually changing.
I do not have a target.
Maybe if they increase the range from where you can interact with that would be nice. Alright, healing fight. And for this boss next season, it's, I think the note said that they're making it so everybody can contribute to the healing somehow. Not sure what that means. Maybe more of the little circles show up. People can click on them. Focus. Oh, that's not a good place for the focus frame. I should move that. Can't do it in combat.
The hex is shattered. but the temple's defenses have awakened. Restore me, and I will disable them. Order must be restored. I am weakened, but I am here.
Yeah, I know, buddy, I know.
All have our place. I hold dominion over all.
I cannot attack that.
Hooray!
The storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's go again. More. Not looking forward to next season. I don't know. I wasn't too excited about it, but the changes, it sounds like they're going to try to address concerns.
With the power
I'll give it a
of the
go.
Tide Pearl, our fleets will be unstoppable. The Alliance must not claim this prize.
I never really liked
All who oppose
that
us
one.
will
Shrine of the Storm
fall.
was rough. I avoided it the whole expansion pretty much.
Begin.
What's King's Rest is coming back. I never minded that one. They're cutting back the roleplay. The council fight goes in the same order every time now. Although, to be honest, I didn't even remember that the order changed. Oh, any boss where you have to properly interrupt is a bug disaster. Especially now that healers don't have an interrupt. But I think they're getting rid of some of the casting. They said they reworked abilities and they adjusted mob density. Especially in Ruby Life Pool. So they're gonna have new mechanics, and the packs are gonna feel different. I'll give it a go. I have really been enjoying dungeons this season, so I hope that they keep the balance the way it is for Season 2. Or at least somewhat close.
How dare you sully this holy place with your presence?
Who you guys
I
attacking?
call upon the surging waters. Arise.
You do tons of mythic
and
plus.
wipe out these intruders.
I need to target something first.
Weird. Guys, the boss isn't dead.
I do not have a
A fine kill, but our true
I like
prey
that they were just
retreated
bouncing.
into the shrine.
Crit mastery, sure, that's better. Hey, we got superior. I mean, we finally got rid of all of our gear from last expansion. I don't have that on. 46, 200, 220. Yeah, looks like it. Nice. Where's my stone skin totem?
Welcome, intruders. You have arrived just in time to witness
I
true
cannot see this paladin.
Dark powers or no, you will be our next kill.
Go, 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 go.
I need to target something first.
the tide shall take you.
Protect me!
Yep, yep.
I require a target.
Don't forget about the ones that spawn behind us. There they are. What is this? Oh, he just ran ahead and was like, I got this. And he's dead. You guys gotta kill those things.
The Quel'Danas fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Can he make it?
Intruders, I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity. Make peace with your queen, for your life ends here. Your head will soon be mounted on my wall.
All right. Here he comes. Who's got the thing? I feel like that's not how you're supposed to do that fight.
The pearl is not here. Perhaps Ashara's minion was more clever than he appeared. The trail leads deeper into this foul-smelling passage. Keep your senses sharp. Some unseen force stalks us.
Still in combat with those tentacles that we didn't kill.
It led us into its lair. Prepare yourselves. This beast will be a worthy hunt.
I was going to save Lust until after we did the intermission, but this works.
I am out of range.
Oh, we got a thing. Oh, the fireplace. You like that fireplace.
You dare to interfere in my affairs. What
One
makes
more.
you
Oh,
think
they left.
you can
All right.
oppose my
group.
will?
Oh, one more time.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Ooh, I do like this staff. I have this in another color. Fun club. This hook says no. Two-handed mace, already known. Okay. The pet? Yes. I don't even know all those mounts. Well, I was going to buy the wrench, but apparently I already know it. So we don't have to.
It appears we have uninvited guests.
No matter.
Soupsidin.
I'm certainly can accommodate them.
I dig it. The door is open. I am glad this dungeon is not coming back. I hate this dungeon.
Visitors are made comfortable.
I always get lost.
As you command, mistress.
No, this way. Where's my ping? What's going on Discord? Oh, wait. No, it's okay. That's unnecessary. There's my tank. Here, maybe? Oh no, Gorstained Piglet. Yeah, all right. The door's here. That one open too? No. Yes. Okay. Don't go outside. We got to kill the boss here. Guys. No, where? Oh, god damn it. Really?
There is no hope.
Damn it.
The thorns seek your soul.
Why? Why would you do this in this order?
The thorns seek your soul.
Keep burning. I guess it's fine.
Where you come from? Is it considered polite to murder your hostess's servants?
There's There's a boss literally right
On
here.
second thought, don't answer that. I can tell by your dull expressions that in your corner of the world, the concept of a home not made of dung is likely new and exciting.
Okay. Fine. Weird route. You picking boss?
You cannot stop my
Door's locked. This is so bizarre. Gross. Silenced, disoriented. You guys got this. You don't need me.
Screams from your flesh. Dad, stop it! Dad! You've had your turn! You bear the black mark! Release the iris to me, sister! My thorns will rip you to shreds! Give me the iris, you fool! Only I can focus its power!
I need to target something first.
You've had your turn! My body cracks. Release the... My roots will sprout again. Continue to meddle in my affairs and your deaths will be long and abhorrent.
Such a weird route. I thought he was going to skip the boss. We really are going back. But why?
Fresh meat!
is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty?
That is Linus.
I was promised power.
Smelly placenta bowl. Accurate.
You cannot stop my curse.
Oh, look, husband, your supper has arrived. No, you won't. I will never let him go.
Oh, no.
We will never be parted.
Mortals, you lack foresight. Death cannot be stopped. By destroying Lady Waycrest, you have opened the doorway to your world.
Have I?
Now, your nightmare is just
I never did the Alliance story for this. I have no idea what this story of this dungeon is supposed to be.
Wait, who are you?
It doesn't.
None will escape my vengeance!
Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them.
Okay.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them.
Rise! Death cannot hold me.
Big suit, we're good.
Fools!
All right, that's it.
You have
Let's go turn in the quest and see what we get.
a vessel.
Please be set to Silver Moon. Pretty sure I remembered to change it. Otherwise, we're just going back to Orgrimmar. Alright, let's see what we get here.
The Sun Reapers will defend
Complete.
what remains. May we next meet in the better
We
circumstances.
got a ring. That'll be a big upgrade. Nice. That brings us to 248. We're doing on 145 champion. Do some upgrading.
I offer you my aid.
What do we want to upgrade? What are we looking for? Haste and crit. Well, you have haste and crit. Get that upgraded. Haste and mastery with avoidance. Might as well get this all the way up. Okay, we're out of crests. No, we're not. We can get this up to 4 without paying anything. Let's do that. Means we can get this up to 6. All right, 253. That'll be good. All right. And we got our Mastery of Time Ways. 2 more weeks and we get a mount. Just double check that. Master of the Turbulent Time Ways 4. Yep, 2 of 4. Or 5, rather. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? We got half an hour until the raid. Let's see how much of the story we can get through. I'm going to run to the restroom, though. Yeah, it was a good ring. Good paladin. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's go do this story. Wenya. Hagar's invitation. Hagar has a message she believes the elves and trolls of Azeroth must all hear. She has sent a call to leaders from the elven and troll tribes to come to Harrendar. I have come here to ask the Blood Elves to join us, but you should be there as well. You have been with us through so much of this. The brute ways from Silvermoon would be the fastest way. All right.
Elder Hagar has called on the elven leaders to join this gathering in Harrendar. It is of great importance.
It would be an honor. We will join you as soon as we can.
No stay a while? Okay. Maybe we should do this on the druid. Ah, we'll do it here.
Good. You are here. The elders and others await you below.
Oh. So we're going to be in our town transmog.
Are here.
Okay.
We await only the Blood Elves and the Amani. So,
Should
your
not be
path
long now.
leads you here.
Hagar requested that we invite to this meeting all of the troll and elven leaders we know. It was not easy to convince them to come. There are some past grievances between these groups. Hagar hopes to overcome these divisions. As we wait for the others to arrive, feel free to speak to other delegates. The wait is making them restless, so try not to inflame tensions. We get a mount. Alright.
So many old wounds. It makes them tense, being near those who were enemies for so long.
Alright, let's see what people are chatting about.
Speak freely.
Thank you for you. What is this? Caldori are an ancient people that have fought countless battles through the ages. Some of the troll empires have been around that long, but few individuals. I've personally crossed blades with nearly every faction here at some point or another throughout our history. While the elves may have reconciled with us for now, the same cannot be said about the trolls. As I scan this room, I can see the anger and judgment in some of their eyes. It matters little. The Caldori will not be intimidated by the trolls, the Horde, or anyone else. Thank you.
Goddess, watch over you. The Caldori will do what we must for the preservation of this world and the protection of our people.
All right. How about you?
Valadash Malinor.
I've had my differences with many of the gathered here. The Blood Elves refused to let me come home and sided with our enemies, but we found a way to move forward, to work together against Alatath and her minions. But the Amani, they have been at our throats for so long. Everyone in Quel'Danas has lost friends and family to Amani axes. How do you forgive? I know their leader fought to liberate the Sunwell, and that Lady Liandrin has vouched for them. Despite this, I don't understand how Liandrin can set aside her hatred. I have not.
Fight well.
I am told the Amani have been invited as well. Do not expect me to break bread with those murderers.
All right. How's it going, Rokan?
For the Dark Spear.
The Blood Elves be having history with the Amani. They not be the only ones. I can't do the voice. The Dark Spear have always been a smaller tribe. We got no gleaming cities or glorious armies. Tribes like the Amani, Gurabashi, and Drakari all had empires. To them, the smaller tribes were easy pickings, either subjects or victims. The tribes like the Dark Spear, we got kicked around, pushed aside, and left to toil, even by the Zandalari. That was why we joined the Horde, not just for protection. Thrall saw us as a vital part of the Horde, not just another tribe to conquer. Now none of them got empires but the Zandalari. It was clever of the Haranir to only invite a few tribes, or some might look for payback.
Don't be getting mixed up in the voodoo.
The Dark Spear spilled blood with some of the trolls and elves here. But I'd be willing to set aside old rivalries for the common good.
Okay. Hey, Queen Talanji. Been a minute.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people
Why did you
safe.
bring so many troops? Alright, I know little of the Haranir beyond the reports from the Horde Council. They seem few in number and disorganized, unlikely to be a threat to Zandalar. Still, let it not be said that the Queen of Zandalar is too proud to answer such a call. I know some of them wish to join the Horde, and they will know we return respect when it is shown to us. So many. It is a fraction of my honor guard. If anything, I brought fewer. Zandalari are a proud people, sometimes so proud we believe we are invincible. No longer. I have made it my priority to never underestimate our enemies. Surprise attacks, assassinations. We will not be caught unaware again. I have not forgotten what the Alliance did to my father, and I never will.
Vengeance for the fallen. Times change, and so
Thank you.
must the Zandalari.
All of Azeroth respects the Heranir for fighting against the Void. But to bring so many old enemies to one place, watch carefully.
All right.
Let us begin.
First Arcanist. Been a strange fighting alongside the Caldori once again. Erator managed to temper the divisions amongst the elves, but some hostility still remains, lurking beneath the surface. I once thought that when Suramar was liberated from the Burning Legion, we would be reunited with our Caldori cousins, but they still resented us for Elisande's betrayal. We might have tried harder to bridge these divisions, but I did not want to subject my people to the Caldori's arrogance and mistrust. Until recently, I thought we would have to forge our future without them, and now I suppose time will tell if these... Excuse me. Time will tell if these new bonds last.
We have found our place in this. Many Caldori still view us with scorn. To them, we are either cowards who hid from the Legion, or traitors who joined the Horde.
Yeah, that's fair. Or both.
Baladash, Malinore.
Just Umbric. Whatever the Heranir wish to share, this is an excuse to see this new land. Even now, the Rendori are seldom thought of as equals by, well, anyone. Unless they need a portal or some shadow monster banished. Then it's back to the Void with you, Umbric. Maybe not the Void anymore, but at least these Heranir consider us as important as the Trolls.
Be open to possibilities.
For a group that has avoided trolls and elves for so long, the Heranir seem rather rushed to tell us something.
True fact. Alright, everybody's as calm as they're going to be.
You have come far, stranger.
Alright. I've received word that our final delegates have arrived. Let's go greet them. Cutscene.
You must be Zul'Jin. Welcome to Herinda. It is an honor.
Why have you asked me here?
Mother Hagar has asked many to come. Both trolls and elves.
Lorthamar, this is Zul'Jin of the Amani. Zul'Jin, this is...
I know who he is.
Bold of the Amani to send the one who raided our forest as their emissary.
Your forest? You're lucky I haven't cut your throat already.
There will be no violence in this place.
Welcome. Many of you have traveled far to be here. Please, come.
Owena?
You are wondering why you are here. Generations upon generations ago, we Heranir stalked the forests of the world above, until we heard the call of our goddess. Seeking her warmth, some left the forest behind, vanishing deep within the sacred hollows of the world. But many Heranir remained above, and over time, they changed, splintering apart as millennia passed, giving rise to mighty empires and terrible wars, fought by those who had forgotten they had ever been one people at all. But here we are, together, elves, trolls, and Haranir. We are all the descendants of one lineage. We are, in essence, one people. And now, we can be so once again.
Lies.
Zul'Jin.
Kin to elves? It cannot be. What do you, Haranir, know of my people's history? Our triumphs? Our suffering?
I understand this is difficult. If you are willing, I could show you proof. And perhaps a path forward.
Ashura? Oh, nice to see another familiar face here.
Okay.
Ashura, you got a hog.
Kindu looks to the den, then sighs. You know where Zul'Jin has stomped off to. Yeah, we got the mount. Zul'Jara could not leave Zulaman as the Amani still recover. She sent Zul'Jin in her stead. She hoped showing trust and giving him this responsibility would bring him out of her shadow, make use of his talents. But this news... I'm an old troll. I have a hard time reining Zul'Jin in, but he may listen to you. Would you join us? Zul'Jara and I would be grateful if Zul'Jin stayed out of trouble. Alright. Go find out what's going on with Zul'Jin.
It's good to have you along. Now, where is my nephew?
Where is my mount? Oh, that's an interesting frame. Which... Oh, it's the two-tailed cat frame. Huh. All right.
I answer to the light.
After all we have been through, I thought there was little that could surprise me. This Hagar managed to find a way. It is a lot to consider. These bonds would be ancient even further back than our connection to the Kaldori, and our link to the Naga has hardly brought peace. Did the Hariner think this would temper long-held animosities? I could have told them this was how Zul'Jin would react, why he has even allowed to be here after all he has done. What was Zul'Jara thinking? Still, I was beginning to see some reflection of myself in Zul'Jara. Perhaps this could be another step toward moving on from old grudges.
Aldiel Shala.
We share a lineage with the trolls, with the Amani. This is preposterous.
These are shocking revelations, but I have fought beside them, Lorthamar. We share more in common than you may think.
And what now? We open our gates to them? Welcome them into the very city they have long sought to burn to the ground?
No one is suggesting that. This is merely a new perspective. A chance to...
Liadrin, you of all people should understand the pain and loss the Amani have inflicted upon us. They destroyed our homes and slaughtered our families. They captured and tortured us when we fought back.
I know, Verisa. Believe me, I know. It has not been easy for me to move past my anger, but it is a path worth walking.
Then I admire your grace. You will find I am not as forgiving as a paladin of the light. I will never regard the Amani as kin, not after they robbed me of my true family. Salama Ashalanore, Blood Knight. Justice for our people.
Alright. See if it's going better over here. I doubt it.
Hey, what you got, boss?
Trolls and elves have been at each other's throats and their own since history began. I hope the Hariner know what they be doing here.
Watch your back.
I will have to tell the other tribes. They will not be pleased.
This could be exciting news. We all come from an ancient line of hunters and guardians of a secret world. What does it matter if the elves share that ancestry?
It matters plenty, Zakan.
Our people have clashed with the elves for millennia. They will not let go of old conflicts easily.
If they even believe what Hagar told us. Most trolls never seen a Heronir, never even heard of them. How do we tell a troll who never left the Echo Isles that the elves are keen to us?
Not everybody knew that.
Many of us together. Maybe.
You cannot force a family. Even if we share blood, this will take time.
Didn't realize this was such a huge revelation. Like the Heronir, sure, but I thought everybody knew that the elves were descended from the trolls, or some variation thereof.
Proof? What do you mean, proof?
Maybe I misunderstood the lore.
Oraka, friend of the Amani.
Do you believe this nonsense? Amani and the elves sharing blood between us. Impossible. Arwenia says there is proof. If it is true, let her show it. I will join you.
Sulaman will always stand. Orwena, how do you know Hagar speaks the truth?
We must go to the Den of Echoes. Follow me.
I'll meet you there.
The proof lies in one of the paintings within.
All right.
I have a few ideas.
Patience is
Want to hear
dwindling.
them?
Oraka, beloved of Akelzon.
All right, let's see. Not all of the visions in this place were clear to us. Some of them were strange. One in particular seemed to revolve around an unfamiliar people, a people that we learned are the Amani trolls. The magic used to create the painting, to pull the memories from the past, are tied to the Heronir and those close to us. If there was no connection, the Zurashar who create the paintings could not have recalled troll history. I can show you Enzel John, and you can judge for yourselves. All right. Do this.
You expect me to believe some scratches on a wall?
Our magic only works for memories of our kin. How can we find paintings of Amani memories if you are not kin?
Got a point. Can I go around you? No. You are determined to die. Very well. Kill you all.
My claws are...
Where did this guy come from? Alright, let's keep going.
Give me your hand. Touch the vision stone and bear witness.
Okay.
This land looks familiar. This is Zulaman.
Yes, a desperate battle long ago between the Amani and ancient enemies.
What are we doing? Assist the Amani. Alright.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. Guessing somebody else has been through here because everything's dead. Bandage who we can here. Seems to give a decent amount of points. This guy.
It's too far away.
our great victory I heard stories of when I was a child. We, Amani, stood alone. No Gokinye, no Loa, and we defeated the greatest enemy the trolls had ever known.
The trolls would have lost, but a few took a desperate risk.
Nemesis of the Amani. What are we doing? We stand in the circle. Okay.
They sought the most powerful presence they could find, and pulled, and summoned a creature from a place none should disturb. The Rift of Uln. The Rift of
welcome.
Uln is a place of madness and pain, but the Imani found something greater. They called it Ulatek.
Look at Ulatek go. Fighting the old gods. 29. A little bit older than that.
No, this must be lies. The Amani alone won this victory.
I have heard the story since I was a child. The Amani were outnumbered and still they fought on. They claimed victory through sheer will. Arwenia says the visions cannot lie. Uncle thinks details of the battle could have been lost. They would question everything it means to be Amani. I must find the truth of this. Uncle says if anyone would know, it would be the Loa. The Loa have said nothing of this before, but we must start somewhere. It's time to go home. Except.
We will discover the truth of this, Gokinye.
What he means to say is you have our thanks for sharing this with us, and we must return to Suleiman to investigate.
I can speed your return. Roots guide your path.
Oh, she gets a portal. I want a root portal.
Ashura, help me search through Uncle's things while he communes with the Loa. I guess we can't get rid of you.
Why is my uncle so disorganized?
Stay strong.
My uncle has already started communing with the Loa to find information on this Ulatek. Meanwhile, we're going to dig through his boxes to see what we can find. Jan points to all the boxes scattered around the terrace. My uncle has the biggest collection of histories among Amani. I used to read through them when I was a boy. Look for anything about Ulatek, snakes, or early Amani history, and I'll take these. You search the others. All right.
Agazon says they know nothing of Ulatek. Strange.
Because the Amani alone earned the victory.
All right, buddy. Box is filled with scrolls and writings. As you search through the materials, one scroll catches your eye. One of the oldest structures in Suleiman is the crypt at Numazan. Built millennia ago after a brutal conflict, the crypt houses the remains of many fallen warriors as well as our earliest writings on stone tablets. The Imani are a people with a strong oral tradition, so these few written records are a special treasure. Many of them have stood the test of time, allowing a unique look into early Imani history.
Numazon, yes! Those tablets are ancient and worth searching for clues.
Hell yeah. Okay. What about over here? Let's see. One scroll looks much older than the others. Wave after wave of our best warriors fought against the endless hordes of our greatest enemy. Eventually, we broke through their lines and attacked with all our might. Though most of our fighters fell in the assault, we succeeded where so many had failed. The great nemesis of the trolls lay dead. What was left of the Amani, battered and bleeding, stood triumphant.
See? The Amani stood alone. No Loa. No Gokin.
And how many Amani died that day, Jean boy?
Well, most of them, from the sound of it. Box has scrolls and tablets. Seems like someone has gone through this before. As you sort through the paper and stone, your hand strikes a different material, wood. Lifting the items in the way, you find an Amani mask buried at the bottom of the box. Why is this here?
Get away! Leave me alone!
Oh, the mask is speaking.
Spirit mask! Grab it! I never owned a mask like that. Where did it come from? Bring it here.
There you go.
Speak for Akil's
Never kept a spirit mask in my belongings. This one must have snuck into that box. Looks quite damaged. Perhaps we can help.
Don't be a stranger.
Who are you? Don't hurt me.
You are damaged, friend. Ashura, grab my tools and some supplies.
Okay. Grab some tools.
They attacked the city. They tried to destroy me.
Who did?
My memory is foggy.
Here we go.
Haranir lied. There is no mention of Ulatek. What do you mean, a weapon? What do you know?
I am not sure.
Well, the mask knows Ulatek. Did you hear what it said? A weapon. The ancestors did not bow to Aloha. They claimed a weapon that led to our victory. I must know more. You said that the tablets in Numazon are the oldest in Zulaman. We can continue the search there. Perhaps the ancient Amani left us clues. Uncle says we should bring the mask. A stray memory might be the key to unlocking this mystery. All right.
Numazan is our only lead about Ulatek. At least until this mask remembers more.
Do you know who you are? Tell me what you remember.
I will try. It's fragments. You seem familiar, though.
Huh. Alright, I think we're going to pause the story there. Because it's almost raid time, and it's shitty alt night. Which means if we're doing normal, I might just bring the Shaman. I was going to heal on the Paladin, but I don't want to heal normal. There's no gear there. Would be good practice for the Paladin.
We are searching for knowledge, Jamboy.
It's that time of the season. They haven't announced Season 2 yet, but we know it's coming.
We would be fools not to reclaim it.
They haven't announced a date yet. I know they've announced a lot of content for it, but... still not sure when it's actually going to release. If we're doing shitty alts... the Shaman still needs gear out of normal. Let's take the Shaman. We'll log out here. No, I'll Hearth. No, I'll log out here. So indecisive. Mid-August. Yeah, that's, I think, most of the speculation, because I think that's when the Timewalking stuff ends. So it'd probably be like a week or two after that ends. Or do we want to evoke her? Where's my evoker's item level? No, we'll do Shaman. I feel like the evoker is actually fairly well geared. The Shaman's the only thing that's not. I think other than the Shaman, all of my healers are ready for Season 2. Yeah, we still got blues to replace. Let's get in the raid spec before I forget. What else we got for this? That.
The Farstriders stand ready. With perseverance.
We'll pick up the Delve quest too. Why not?
It is important.
Normal.